live in Los Angeles, 46 years old. You know, I think you guys know all my work and everything, right? But the TV show, we made history, first time in the history of TV. And it wasn't easy to do. You know, Sandra Bullock, who's from Austin, found me and really carried me through the system of TV and beyond really all odds of TV. I mean, I remember the first day the day of the first show, bless you, the day of the first show, there was an article in the LA Times on the calendar section on the cover that said, will this be the one? And all the other shows had failed. And everybody at work was like, you see what they wrote in the paper? Like, we're not going to succeed. And I said, look, it doesn't matter what they write in the paper. We're going to come to work every day. We're going to work hard. And we're going to make this show succeed on the strength of the people that watch the show, not on what people, writers think or what anybody thinks. So the reason to cut a long story short, it'll probably still be long, but anybody who's going to speak for a long time still says that. But I'm here in Austin to support Senator Obama in his run for the White House, and it's interesting because I ran into Dolores Huerta, who I respect highly. I mean, as an icon in our community, and who said, "Look, I don't know who got to you, but this guy's not what he seems to be." Which, like any old Latina person, you don't expect anything they say to be positive. You know what I mean? No, really. I mean, I respect her. She comes up and starts telling me everything about Obama is negative. She might as well be talking about her husband. Mira, he don't make love to me, pero don't worry about it. Why are you telling me? So I said to her, that's the beauty of this, is that you have your choice and I have my choice. And then I said, have you been drinking? And she said, no. So there was some fumes going on. Tenemos un mini bar, está bonito el room. You know, the little thing you can drink all at one time. And when the campaign was in Los Angeles, I really wasn't sure in what direction to go. I didn't appear anywhere. I got invited by Hillary Clinton, and I got invited by Senator Obama. And I told my wife, I'm not sure that I'm ready yet, because when I go, it's important, and we have a huge following, the Latino people. And I watched his wife on Larry King, and I've been following very closely. And I don't like the assumption that because you're Latino that you have to be for Clinton. Just because we're Latinos, and it gives us no credit as independent thinkers or as people who really, and I've said it before, who are very powerful in this country when the power is used, but very invisible when it's not. So in this country, there are more of us who are here legally and working hard and who know this country from the ground up than there are who are undocumented. That's just one aspect of our culture, but it doesn't define our culture. It's not who we are. It's kind of where we come from because we have it in all of our families, but it's nothing to be ashamed of, and it's nothing to hide from. So the whole out of the I motivated a white man. I was building the fence before I got here. Now I'm not going to go back. What's insulting is to think that you could build a fence and it be the answer. It's not the answer. Change is the answer. Legislative change, and all of that. So what I say is, like, we can't be important every 4 years. That right around the time that you need our vote, that you start coming out to the communities and speak half-broken Spanish, trying to get us to vote for you. It's not that simple. And in the border towns and in parts of Texas, everywhere in Texas, those people are living lives every day. They don't want the circus to come to town once every 4 years and then buy into the circus. We have to feel like we're connected to this country every day. We work hard every day. We work harder and earlier than anybody else. Are we playing Sudoku at Starbucks? I don't think so. Let me tell you this, Latinos, if you see a Latino play Sudoku, if we're gonna relax, we're not gonna do math. So, can you imagine relaxing doing math? ¿Qué estás haciendo, cabrón? So what I'm here is for change. I mean, I think it's time for change. You know, if you go Bush, Clinton, and who's next? Chelsea? That's not change. So in order for us to change this country and to feel important to this country, I think Senator Obama is the one who's going to give us the most hope and connect with us and make us feel like we're reconnected and part of America. Which right now, you know, I don't feel like I'm completely important to America. I think, you know, people just expect us to spend our money and to live quiet lives, but you know, we don't need drinks to be loud, and it's time to, and it helps, but it's time to step up. And you know, Texas is very important. It can decide who the next nominee for president is. So we have a chance to be heard strongly and really change the course of the political history of the United States. Us, Latinos, who would have thought that we would be the ones that would do it? But that's why I'm here. And then secondly, you know, to get some killer chorizo. So I just want to say thank you for coming. You know, I'm sure the senator and everybody involved with the campaign appreciates all your support. It's really just the beginning. So however it turns out, remember that we're vital to the fabric of the United States. Okay, now I'm going to stop talking because I'm really starting to sound political with one leg up here. But I appreciate it, and really that's why, you know, I have a daughter that's 11 and I'm 46 years old. So really, it's for her, and it's for her future and all of your futures that we change the direction of this country for the better. All right. So okay.